You ready? You ready? It's P.I.N.K TV.
Yeah.
It's P.I.N.K TV. It's P.I.N.K TV.
Can you be who you wanna be?
It's P.I.N.K TV.
Achieve what you wanna see.
It's P.I.N.K TV.
It's a one-of-a-kind show. Don't let anybody tell you now. Cause if you really wanna do it, just put your mind to it. With a little bit of faith, you could go a long way. Like, yeah.
It's P.I.N.K TV. It's P.I.N.K TV.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey P.I.N.K TV friends, thank you guys so much for joining us to another episode. I am here with Miss Rakina Joseph. She is the writer of the hit stage play Take This Man to Christmas. Rakina, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Now, I know a lot of viewers probably might not know that you started Kindred Spirit Entertainment.
I did. It's my baby, my own production company. I started it about almost 2 years ago. And it's just a way to get positive images about Black people, more specifically Black love, out in the universe.
Nice,
Thank you.
And what inspired you to write the play Take This Man?
Real events, real life events. At the time when I started writing it, I was dealing with my own little love situation. I won't call it a love triangle because that's not the truth, but I was dealing with some interesting feelings that I had for two different men at the time, and the best way for me to deal with it was to actually write. That was a cathartic process for me. So that's one of the ways that it came to me.
Nice. So I know in order to put on a production like this, you have to do casting.
Yes. Yes, you do.
So what was that like for you?
It was my first experience ever having an audition process and calling up different people and asking them, would you be willing to be a character in my play? And I'm not a known person, you know, like it'd be different if Tyler Perry or Shonda called somebody and say, hey, you want to be in my play? You know, they have a
line.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I called a lot of my friends and just said, would you be interested in it? I know you're an actress. I know you're an actor. I know you want to get into acting. And that's how we started the process. And then after that, kind of just went to some people who, if they weren't available, then they called a friend and said, hey, my friend's been on the play. Would you want to do it? Sitting in one room all day is an interesting experience, trying to figure out which person would work best as which character.
Yeah.
But it was awesome and it was great. Just getting to say I've been through that experience, you know,
Exactly.
and that each person in each role was handpicked. It's really nice to say you had a hand in everything.
And you had someone casting with you.
Yes, Brittany Cooper, one of the producers from the first production, and then now she's actually one of the cast members. So we recycle people. Just you good, you worked hard, it was awesome, beautiful. Come on back. Come on back. You know this, man, you're in it.
Hey, a lot of us wear many hats in the production.
Amen.
And it's good. Just recycle everything. I love it.
Right.
So, at the debut of Take This Man to Christmas in April, you sold out an
Yes.
800-seat auditorium.
Can we pray dance? Thank you.
So, once you finally got like the final ticket sales numbers in, what was going through your mind?
Even before that, so I tell this story to most people who ask, when you guys were backstage getting ready and we were about to start the show, I walked up and my hair was still pink curled and I had on some corduroy house slippers and my elegant dress, you know, because I was just going to be in the back. Wasn't nobody supposed to see me. And so then when I walked up and the line was just down around the corner deep, like that in itself was just a really humbling and really awesome feeling. The fact that we couldn't even start on time because people were still buying tickets at the door. It was just amazing. Wow. So when I finally got the final tally that said, you know, we sold this many tickets, we made this much money, and we were still able to donate and everything like that to We Speaks, a nonprofit organization, it was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking, okay, well, we're at least going to have like 200 people because that's family and that's, church members and that's friends. That's at least 200. So we'll just rope off the seats in the back, just act like the theater isn't really that big. And so then just to see that many people there, just that visual in itself was just awesome. And then I know that even from a creative standpoint, just to have you guys there as actors, we have a sold out show. That makes you guys want to. You're all talented, you're all amazing, but that makes you hype it up to another notch too. Because it's not just your family and your friends. 800 people. That's a community.
That's correct. What can fans expect differently from the previous production of Take This Man?
New characters. We have set pieces. In the first one, it was just use your imagination. Like there's a chair, there's a table, there's people. You use your imagination to make the backdrop and everything like that. So this time we actually have set pieces, new characters, and we have old characters doing new things. Yay! And it's a twist on it. So it's not the exact thing that everyone saw in April. Okay. It's a completely different band. We have a live singer, so that's a different feel to it also. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a poet there who's going to come in between, and that adds another layer of life to the environment. So it's not the same play mm-hmm. you saw in April. So get your tickets.
And so where can people go to find tickets or buy tickets to Take This Man, and when does it debut?
From any cast member, from myself, from anyone who's related to me. But if you go online to www.kindredspirite.com, there's a little blinking red light that says buy tickets. Just click on that and the PayPal account will come up. You just put in how many tickets you need and we'll have them ready for you at will call.
And what's the date of the play?
December 5th. It's Saturday, December 5th. Doors open at 6 and the actual play starts at 7.
Nice. We want to see you guys there. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing.
It is.
And, what advice would you give to someone that is starting out as a playwright? Like someone that might not know where to start and how to get things going for themselves. They want to do what you're doing.
Well, for anything that's, for a writer, you have to write. So that would be my first point of advice, is to actually have something to present. So if you call yourself a writer and you have nothing in your repertoire to actually show, that doesn't necessarily count. But then also after you have that presentation or after you have that production, be it a play, be it a screen, it's gonna come back to me, be it a teleplay or be it like a full-length feature, you want to make sure that you get it to someone who's in that field. Because your parents and your friends that love you, they're going to tell you that everything is beautiful. But when you show it, not to say that it's not, but when you show it to someone who's actually in that field, or if you, they can give you advice on that. Mm-hmm. It's not always going to go according to plan, but if you say, okay, this is what I want to accomplish, I'm going to write this now, and I want to have this be published or be seen in the next 6 months. Okay, if that be the case, what steps do you need to do in order to have that happen? The whole play came about of me wanting to do something different for my birthday. Instead of just having a party and spending money, it was, okay, well, my birthday's in April, so that gives us this amount of time to get everything together. Okay, what do I need to do a play? Okay, well, if we do it on a school campus, what district forms need to be filled out? Who do I need to talk to about AV? How many, school permits do I need to have? You need to have all that taken care of prior to you even having a show. So having a plan is definitely, I couldn't breathe. Having a plan is definitely something that people need to have. So you have to write, you have to have a plan. And then whatever else I said in between that. And then also just making sure that you keep I'm going to say you keep God first. Because that helps everything else. It helps keep you calm. It helps keep you from being violent. But I mean, if that's your goal and if that's what he's called you to do, it's going to work out. It's going to be great. So when little things don't necessarily go the way that you want them to go, remembering that your steps are ordered and that it's already done will help you along the way. I think that was really long-winded, so I'm sorry.
Girl, you just helped so many people right now. You did. So you guys, make sure you have a plan.
Yes.
You know, make sure that you're writing, and you know, just have faith and believe that everything is going to work out for the best. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of P.I.N.K TV. I'm Miss D.
I'm Rakina Joseph.
And we'll see you guys on December 5th for the play Take This Man to Christmas.
Or be square. Oh.